This is Candace McDermott, Teen Beachbody Coach, and this is my YouTube. I wanted to talk to you today about something that I have struggled with my whole life, and I know a lot of you women have as well. Confidence, right? Like, how many times do you approach a new situation and you're just like, terrified, so scared of what's going to happen or what it's going to be like, or if you're going to fail, or if you're going to look like a total jerk. I have struggled with this my entire life. As a kid and as a teenager, I was terrified of anything new. Terrified. I quit piano lessons. I quit swim lessons. I quit gymnastics. I quit cheerleading. I tried so many things and I quit them all. The high school athletic director wanted me to play basketball on the girls' team as a freshman, and I was like, no, not happening. I hid in this teeny tiny little shell like my whole life. I did not want to go to college. No interest in college because it sounded scary. Where do I go? What do I do? I don't know anyone there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to look like a jerk. I have no clue. I don't need it. That was my attitude about my whole life. I got married at a young age. I was 18 when we got married, and I was suddenly thrust into the world of adulthood like cold turkey. There was no, phasing me out of home life and into adult life. There was none of that. I mean, I graduated, I got married, and I moved out. And it was so scary for me. There were a lot of things in my life that I let go because I was too scared to do them without my parents. And then my husband, shortly after we were married, he started college. He wasn't scared of anything. He started college and I worked. Oh my gosh, finding a full-time job. My husband had to find my job for me. I was too scared to go to job service, and I was terrified to apply for jobs. He did all of that for me, and he forced me out the door to find a job. I was ridiculous. So 2 years into his college career and our marriage, he decides that he has got to switch schools. He's got to go to a better school for his engineering degree because the school we had locally was not cutting it. And we had to move 5 hours away from home, 4 hours. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. The only thing that keeps my head above water is knowing that my mom is 10 minutes down the road and I can go to her when I'm freaking out. You've got to be kidding me. I can't move to a new city. I've lived here my whole life. You guys, I understand confidence issues. And I am so grateful to him for making me do that because it has helped me my whole life since then. In the last 15 years, I have slowly begun to attack my confidence issues and my fear issues, and it's changed my whole life. And hopefully I hit it head on before I started to rub off on my kids. That was my biggest fear, is I didn't want my kids to be like me. So today I want to talk to you about some simple things you can do to help your confidence when you're going into a new situation. Usually our lack of self-confidence is about new things, right? For me, it was college. That's new. That's scary. I don't know anything about it. It was a job. I don't know who to talk to, or I don't know where to go at job service, or what's this job going to be like, and who am I going to be working with, and how do I do this job? I don't even know. I'm straight out of high school. It was that fear of the unknown. That has always been what stopped me, and usually that's what a confidence issue is. It's a fear of the unknown. A fear that you're going to walk in somewhere and you're going to look like an idiot because you're not the same as everyone else, because you don't know what you're doing, because you have to ask for help. That is so easy to overcome. Let me tell you, it doesn't feel like it in the moment. When you're feeling that lack of self-confidence and that fear of the unknown, you're like, no, I'm not interested. But it is so easy to overcome. And it's one word: education. That's it. That's all you need to overcome that fear of the unknown, that lack of self-confidence in a certain situation. Educate yourself about the situation you're going into. You're scared about college? Get on the internet and research it. Look at the campus map. Look at, just research everything you have to do to get in, to get started, to set up your schedule. Whatever it is that you're afraid that you don't know, look it up. If you're going to an event and you're like, I don't know how to dress. What if I'm the only one who dresses this way and I look stupid and I stand out? Get on there and Google events like that and be like, what are they wearing? What are they doing? What do people look like? You know, if you're going to a new workout class at the gym to reach new goals and you're like, well, I've never done this kind of workout before. I don't know what it's like. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know what kind of workout clothes I should wear. I don't know how early I should show up. Friggin' get on the internet, find some YouTube videos with that style of workout and see what people look like. How are they dressed? You can learn anything on the internet today. We are so blessed to have that power to educate ourselves right at our fingertips. Right here. You don't even need a big fancy computer. You can get it right here. So if you have something coming up, another example for you. I still struggle with this every day. My husband and I are going on our first ever, like, honest to goodness vacation without the kids. We're leaving 4 kids for 1 whole week. We are flying across the country on a commercial airplane for the first time. We are getting on a giant ship and going on a cruise. We've never done any of this, you guys, any of it. There are so many fears for me. A lot of it, I'll admit, a lot of it's fear of leaving my kids and everything that everyone's going to have to do for them while I'm gone. But there's the fear of the airports, the fear of flight, the fear of, you know, how to get on the ship properly and where do we go and what do we do? You guys, research it. Talk to people who've done it before. Get on the internet and say, what kind of clothing do I need for a cruise in March? You know, I mean, any questions that you have, you can find the answer to it. And once you have that answer, then you're like, okay, I got this. I think I can do this. I feel more confident. And I bet you will get there and you will look around and you will find that there is someone else looking around with the deer in the headlights looking there like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. And you'll be like, hey, I know what they need to do. And you can just be like, hey guys, you know, if you go over here and get in that line, that's where you can register and check in. And they will be so grateful. And you will suddenly have this new confidence that, hey, I knew what to do. I figured it out myself and I came in here and I knew what to do and I helped someone else. I got this. So if you are struggling, if you're worried, if you're nervous, if there's something you have wanted to do or that you have to do and you're scared about the unknown, just take the time and educate yourself. Find the answers to those questions you have, and I promise you, your confidence levels will be through the roof. And when you have completed that event and you come out of it in one piece and you're like, okay, that wasn't so bad, the next time you have to do something like that, you're not going to be as scared. You're not going to have that lack of self-confidence. You're going to be like, okay, I got this. Just do it. Find something today to push yourself outside of your comfort zone and try something that you've always been afraid of. And I hope that you will come out the other side feeling like you got this. That's all for today, guys. I hope it helps you. I know it helped me. Good luck with whatever adventures you have coming your way. I'll talk to you later.